guys, welcome back to Astroways. It's been a while, I know, I haven't disappeared. We haven't finished talking about Bazi chart. We still have a long way to go. And if you remember in the last few episodes, we were talking about different types of special charts, follower charts, fake follower charts, exclusive charts, fake exclusive charts. We even did the two case studies, which are Donald Trump and Bill Clinton charts. One exclusive chart and one follower chart. They're both presidents with such different childhood and experience of life, and the way they dealt with things. Now, if you remember back in episode 23, when I first introduced you to special charts, I said there are three types of weird special structure. Now that we've done follower charts and exclusive charts, there's one missing, which is called two equal elements structure, which means there are two and only two elements in the chart. This one is very, very, very rare. Not because it's hard to find people with only two elements. Exclusive chart people have only two elements too. But it's rare because it's hard to find people with two elements that have this exact same portion. They have to be equally strong. And reading this type of chart can really train your ability to define how much portion each element takes up in a chart. Anyway, let's start with some examples. First one, yin wood and rabbit for both year and monthly pillar. Yin water and pig for both day and time pillars. Looks amazing. You'd think, oh, it must be equal double element chart then. But no, because we say the month pillar generates more energy than any other pillar. Online Bazi chart calculation won't tell you this. They'll just say you have equal portion of water and wood. It's up to you to look at a chart and realize it's actually a wood-driven chart. Plus, pig has yang wood as one of its hidden stems, and pig and rabbit forms a half triad of wood. This is an output structure chart, not a special follower chart. It's normal output chart. If it was the opposite, if day master was wood, and wood on the day and time pillar while water in the year and month pillar, then yes, it would be an exclusive chart because water produces wood. But this particular one is a normal chart. Although it's a very good chart, if this person comes across loads of wealth elements in his 10 years luck pillars, then this can easily turn into a genius multi-millionaire. Next example, all wood on heavenly stems and all water on earthly branches. Again, looks quite equal, wood and water, and rat doesn't even have other hidden stems, it's just pure water. However, remember we said earthly branches has more power than heavenly stems. So the power of 4 heavenly stems is not equal the power of 4 earthly branches. Maybe it can equal 3 earthly branches depending on the hidden stems, but 4? No. So you can't say this chart has equal portion of wood and water. You may say, okay, I see, so this is obviously an exclusive chart because it has only 2 elements and they're both supporting elements. Yes, you're right. However, if you say because this chart is an exclusive chart, so the friend elements must be water and wood, and the enemies must be fire, earth, and metal, then you're not entirely right. In Bazi chart reading, when we see someone's chart has overly strong resource element, we say that the resource element can potentially flood the day master. And this is a perfect example. What happens if you overly water a tree? Say like the day master is not yang wood, say it's yin wood, it's a flower, and you flood it with tons of water. It's dead cold because he was born in winter month. What's gonna happen? It doesn't make sense, right? Wouldn't it be better to see more hot, dry earth to soak up the wet and cold? Or to lean on the big tree to protect its little flower? The thing with Bazi chart is, it's a formula, it's math, but it's more than math, it's sentimental. Sometimes not all formulas are calculable. Next example, yin earth heavenly stems and snake earthly branches. This one is the same as last one. No. Look, it's snake. Snake has yang earth in its hidden stems. Then we can consider this chart as more of a equal double element chart. Almost same portion of earth and fire. And also, it's a real exclusive chart. So far, all three charts we've talked about are like supporting types of elements. Water supports wood, fire supports earth. The reactions between elements are smooth and gentle. Next example I have here are two opposing elements, fire and water. They have almost equal portion as well, since snake is on month's branch and the rest of the branches are just pure water. This chart you can just read it like normal charts. Fire and water are at war. What you need is some transition, some bridge elements to ease the pain they cause to each other. Wood, for example. Water produces wood, wood produces fire. Or we can have some earth elements. Earth eases the fire and restricts water. The difference between having a supporting equal elements chart and an opposing equal elements chart is, it shows on the chart the owner's personality. Supporting elements makes the person proud and full of confidence, so as output elements, while opposing elements give the person more restrictions and discipline. There's no good or bad. Some people won't even consider an equal double element chart as a special chart. It can be read as a normal chart. Of course, if yours is formed by supporting elements and parallel elements, then yes, it could be special exclusive chart. But other than that, it's just a normal chart. What we really need to analyze is the relationship and interaction between elements. Put yourself in the shoes of the day master. If you were a yin wood, what would you want? If you were surrounded by water, drowning, what would you want? If you understand each element and what they need, then you won't need to memorize all the formulas and calculations the boring way, because it all makes sense to you. You remember them as they were a living creature in front of you. When that day comes, you see yourself as a different person. Okay guys, that's all for today. If you want to have your personal chart reading with me, you can email me at astroways.info@gmail.com or find me on Facebook at Astroways. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to know more about metaphysics, please subscribe my channel and I'll keep you updated.